Welcome. Here is a rundown of war in Ukraine. Ukraine intelligence: Russia may be preparing new offensive from northeast. Russia doesn't plan to end its full-scale war against Ukraine but instead prepares to carry out new offensive operations, Defense Ministry's Intelligence Directorate spokesman Andrii Cherniak told Ukrainian media. The Russian military may simultaneously attack from the north or the east. Such actions of the enemy are expected, and our troops are ready for it, Cherniak told RBK Ukraine, a Ukrainian news site. Russian forces' strategy is to hold the land corridor to occupied Crimea and capture the entire Donetsk Oblast, according to Cherniak. He said that the Russian military would not be able to cross the Dnipro River to retake the city of Kherson, which was liberated by Ukraine's armed forces on November 11th. According to the intelligence's estimates, the Russian army may lose up to 70,000 more servicemen in the next 4 to 5 months of fighting. However, Russia's leadership is ready for such losses, Cherniak added. They know they will lose, but they aren't planning to end the war, he said. Valery Zaluzhnyi, commander-in-chief of Ukraine's armed forces, told The Economist in mid-December that Russia was getting ready for a new attack on Ukraine as soon as January, but more likely in the spring, seeking to push back Ukrainian forces and potentially making a second attempt to take Kyiv. According to Zaluzhnyi, Russia was preparing some 200,000 fresh troops for this offensive. And Putin can choose to end this war today. Vladimir Putin can choose to end this war today, U.S. State Department spokesman Ned Price has said. Speaking on the crisis in Ukraine, Mr. Price said since Russia's invasion of Ukraine, thousands of Ukrainians had been killed and wounded and many had been victims of war crimes. He also said the war had displaced millions, with more than 5.9 million internally displaced people in Ukraine. While traditionally the holidays are a time of celebration and peace, Russia chose to ramp up its campaign to weaponize winter, subjecting the people of Ukraine to a barrage of missile and drone attacks on cities and critical infrastructure, he said. The Kremlin's attempts to instill fear and hopelessness into the hearts of Ukrainians are failing.